Hi, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie, and for today's video, we are doing another Disney vlog, but today we're traveling home. So normally I don't vlog my travel day home because I find it kind of sad, but today we're doing some really fun stuff. We're going to the Grand Floridian for breakfast and checking out the gingerbread house. So I'm really excited for that, and then head through Disney Springs before we catch our Mirrors Connect back to the airport. So this is our last day in Disney, but it's gonna be a good one. So let's go to the Grand Floridian. All right, travel day home outfit. Last outfit of the day. Boo. Mom had extra cheesecake from last night. She's eating it for breakfast.
No, this is my pre-breakfast.
That's the most Disney thing ever. Bye, Caribbean Beach.
Why can't we just live here?
If you can't tell, we loved this room. It was so pretty. It treated us well.
Also, we were way more organized here than up Pop, let me tell you.
That's true, but also the room is significantly bigger.
Yes,
so for
that's
three
why.
adults, this was fantastic. It didn't feel crammed at all.
Great, yeah.
There was so much storage. We love this room. So we got a refurbished Little Mermaid room if you didn't watch my travel day, but it's so pretty. It's so gorgeous. We are in the furthest section, Trinidad, but the room is gorgeous, so we're happy. My sister is the real MVP this morning and offered to order us an Uber so we didn't have to rush to the Grand Floridian. So shout out to Erica.
Call me money back. That was for personal reasons. She wanted the extra sleep.
Honestly, that is true. That is true.
Honestly, your girl needed some sleep.
She was the sleeper-inner of the trip, which honestly jealous. So we'd wake her up every morning. The first park day, we were like, what time were we supposed to wake up, Erica? Was it 8 or 8:30? And we were like, well, what time is it? We were like, oh, it's 8:30. We better wake her up. And she was like, I wanted you to wake me up at 8. We were like, oh. This is the vibe this morning for hydration, because I really didn't feel like I drank any water this trip. So I just filled up this empty water bottle and added some electrolytes. Okay, just to clarify, you can take Disney transportation to another resort, but it gets kind of complicated. So you can we thought about either taking the bus to Magic Kingdom and then the monorail to the Grand Floridian, or you can take the Skyliner from here to Hollywood Studios and then take the bus to Grand Floridian. So you can get there by Disney transportation, but it tends to take a long time. So it probably would have taken us at least 30 minutes, at least, probably longer. Taking an Uber is probably gonna take like 10. So definitely faster, but obviously it's not free, you have to pay for it. Whereas Disney transportation is free, so. Okay, so we're done with our breakfast at Grand Floridian Cafe, and it was very average, nothing crazy. We did like that the Mickey waffles were ginormous, that was kind of fun, but we decided we don't have room for beignets, so we're just gonna go to Disney Springs and kind of browse around because we've not been there yet on this trip. So we're gonna go to Disney Springs and kind of check it out, do some shopping, last minute gifts and everything, and then we'll head to the airport on our Mirrors Connect at 12:15. So we're just gonna take the bus directly from Grand Floridian over to Disney Springs. That should be the quickest way there. And I just have to share that the lobby has a special smell, like smells like gingerbread mixed with a Disney resort lobby, and it smells fantastic, amazing. I know they make candles that are like supposed to be like the scent, but it smells so good. And the Christmas decorations are also like really cute and like shabby chic. I love it. Pro tip, mobile order Starbucks, go shopping, and then come back when it's ready. Okay, low key, I love taking baths. I cannot believe I have never been in this store basin. It's so cute. They have all sorts of like little Disney like bath stuff, scrubs, bath bombs. Very, very cute. This place also had a booth at Festival of the Holidays where you could like build your own bath bomb. It was really, really cute. We didn't want to carry anything around like at the festival all day. We didn't do it, but they have a booth at the Festival of the Holidays and it was really cute. So I've been looking everywhere for the right pin for Aaron, my husband, and I literally cannot find the right thing. So I'm gonna go into this pin trading store in Disney Springs. They usually have a pretty good selection. So we'll see if we can find something for Aaron because he is a big pin collector now, whether he wants to admit it or not. Okay, I found Aaron the perfect pins. So the first one is this Christmassy pin, which is just, you know, cute, classic. But then when I saw this one, I knew it was the one for Aaron because he loves Goofy and it's just so funny. And then I got him this Goofy disco pin, so cute. This one's limited edition, but it costs $17.99, so kind of honestly the average price of a pin. It's like 11:30 and we have to catch our Mirrors Connect at 12:15. So we're heading out of Disney Springs, unfortunately. We have to go back to Caribbean Beach to get our bags and then we'll take the Mirrors Connect back to the airport. This was a perfect jaunt at Disney Springs. Like it wasn't too long, wasn't too short. We got all of our last minute shopping done. It was kind of perfect, honestly. I'm glad we skipped Port Orleans because we would have been super crunched for time if we would have gone. So this was honestly perfect. We did not realize how far we were gonna have to walk to get an Uber. We literally had to walk all the way to past Cirque du Soleil. It's like the other side of Disney Springs. Honestly, it might have been faster to just take the bus because we were already over there. This is a very long walk to catch an Uber. So keep that in mind when you're transporting yourself around Disney. Sometimes the Uber pickup is not where the buses pick up and it might actually take longer. One last walk through the Disney shop. They have lots of 2024 merch here. I don't know how I feel about this line. It's not my favorite. So I am home. Aaron came and picked me up from the airport and it feels so good to be home. I almost feel like sometimes you don't realize how exhausted you are until you step foot back into your house and then you just like crash. So I'm definitely hitting that crash for sure. But it was a really good travel day home. It was definitely not a lot of time to get a whole lot of stuff done because we had to head to the airport and I'm really glad we did go to the airport when we did, even though we have TSA pre-check, because the line was so long for pre-check. It was longer than for the regular screening, which was crazy. We still waited in the pre-check line, but it probably took about 30 minutes, which is pretty long for pre-check. So I'm glad we were there really early. But the line for regular security was like, it said 40-ish minutes, 38 to 40 minutes, I think. We definitely got some good stuff done today. It was really nice to kind of do some last minute shopping. I feel like Disney Springs on the day you leave is like a must because you're getting all those last minute gifts for people. We really enjoyed the Grand Floridian. That was a really nice touch too. The cafe was nothing to write home about. It was nothing super duper special. I think it was very average cafe food. The Mickey waffle was ginormous, which was kind of fun, but I would say it's like nothing crazy. Like I'm not like you have to go there or anything like that. It was a really nice experience. We got to see the gingerbread house. I don't think that's something I have to do every single year. It's definitely something fun that you can do that doesn't cost any extra money. It was a really good travel day home. I got a really good seat on my flight, which I don't know how I managed this, but if you're familiar with Southwest, they don't do assigned seats. So you check in 24 hours before your flight and then you get assigned a boarding position. So you get A, B, or C group. A goes first, C goes last, and then there's 1 through 60 in each group. So I got B55. So I was like 2/3 of the way through the plane, plus the family boarding of anyone with a kid under 6 can get on before the whole B group. So I was like one of the last people on the plane, being B55, and somehow when I got on the plane there was an exit row window seat open with like the extra leg room, and there was a spot in the bin above it, because sometimes there's no spot in the bin and that's why no one sits there, but there was a spot for my suitcase and everything. So I don't know what happened there, if somebody moved, but I managed to get a window seat in an exit row, which was so nice. After a couple really long park days, it was so nice to be able to just sit and stretch my legs for a couple of hours. It was a really good flight. I really had a nice flight, and I've actually never sat in the exit row, so that was a really nice touch, and I was definitely not expecting it based on my boarding position, so that was a nice surprise. But I'm so excited to start editing all of the vlogs. By the time this goes up, you'll have already seen them all, so I really hope you enjoyed watching this vlog series. It was a really fun one for me to make, so I really hope that that came across. Doing a Christmas trip has been a dream of mine for a couple of years. I'm so excited to share the vlogs with you, and I really hope you enjoyed them. If you like this vlog series, make sure you follow me over on my Instagram. I'm trying to do more Disney content over there even when I'm not in the parks, so make sure you follow me over there. But if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.